I know this is gonna get uploaded anyways. I'm out here with my 1023. Right here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a mound of dirt. Right here, I'm gonna do a little testing with the bucket. I have no counterweight on the back of the trailer, so I'm not gonna hit the max weight of, I think the paperwork's at around 750-ish for pounds. I'm probably not gonna get that, cause next spring I'm gonna start leveling off ground to put a swimming pool in, so I just want to test the capabilities of this. Haven't really done major digging with it. I've done some scraping, getting bumps out of the yard and what have you. I'm gonna try and take a good chunk out of this mound right here, so I'm gonna turn it so you guys can see. I got it set up on a tripod, so sorry if it bumps around from the wind, but let's see. Okay, so no counterweight. Didn't really dig in too much. Let's get a closer look. So as you can see, it did scrape a little bit, but there's a nice mound right here, and I have no counterweight on this. There's nothing on the front end except for the bucket itself for weight. So it's kind of hard to get a nice bite in because it lifts up the front wheels, and the float feature is actually really nice. And I'm going to put you back in the shade so I don't have the glaring sun in my face. So you saw me go by with the bucket on the ground. That was the float feature. So let's go over here. Okay, so this joystick, when you push forward, it lowers the bucket. When you push it further forward, there's two spots on this indicator right here. There's a float feature, and then there's two to the right where you dump and then fast dump, and then it's just curl the bucket in and then lift is back. And it's got color coordinated hydraulic lines right here that operate the bucket. And this one, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this metal rod right here where this bend is means it's level on the ground. When you put this down, the bottom edge of this bucket will be level. It's got the brush guard, that's all that's on the front. As you can see, I don't have any extra weight on the front of this, so it's kind of hard to get a good bite with things. Let's go back to the shade. And the trailer I was using, it's just that Easy Vac. It's a dump trailer. It's got a nice long tongue on it. That's why I use it with the tractor, because that 3-point hitch that's on the back, when you drop the mower deck that's on it, when you drop the accessory, the hitch drops all the way down. And if you turn with a shorter tongue, you're just going to have that trailer swing back around with you, because it's not going to have the turning radius anymore. I did order a sunshade to go with this. There is a sunshade that goes on this, but allegedly it's on back order. I don't know. I've had this since August, I believe. And I should have had it by now, but you know, what can you do? But my overall thoughts on this so far, being that it's 23 horsepower, I think it's 22.75 or 22.9 horsepower. The overall usage of this tractor, as a mower, it's great. I got the mid-range tires. I didn't get savers, and I didn't get the full-on tractor tires. I got kind of the mid-range. They're a little bit more aggressive than mower tires, but not as aggressive as tractor tires. So the 3-point hitch, like I said, I put the drawbar on it. That thing works great for towing my boat trailer around. And I'm getting a flatbed trailer so that I can turn the utility trailer that I'm currently using right there back into a leaf vacuum. But I use that as a mower. I'm using it as a plow this winter. That float feature is going to come in real handy to follow the driveway. 7.5 gallon fuel tank in the left side fender. That toolbox is really handy to hold little things. It does have all the working lights. It has a seatbelt, it has turn signals, brake lights, headlights, 4-ways. Like I said, the bucket's around like mid 700s for weight. It does have a mid and rear PTO, so that's very helpful eventually when I get implements. The 3-point hitch is great. The roll bar, I have to do more tree trimming. I'm finding low branches a lot with that roll bar. But otherwise, it's overall a great tractor. I like it for the price. I paid around $22,000 for it through Land Pro near my house. But overall, I'm very satisfied with this tractor so far. The mowing capabilities are great. The hauling capabilities are perfect for what I need. If you have a lot more property, I would probably go up to a 2000 or 3000 series. And I'm eventually going to need a brush hog because I have 2 acres of this in the back, which is where the garden is going to go. This is where I'm going to be doing my deer hunting. I got a stand right here in the trees right there. It's a old playground tower. The previous owner left it. I don't know how well that's going to work for me because it's kind of leaning. But overall, very satisfied with this tractor. I do have to get the counterweights so that I can start doing more digging because that mound has to disappear. There's 2 other ones out here in the grass. There's one way over there. It's like a bank. The previous owner's kids did motocross. But I like this so far. You know, tractor's great. I'm at 23 hours usage on the tractor right now. And so far it's mowed, it's cleaned out my ditch, it's hauled wood, moved my boats around. This winter it's going to be a plow. My dogs are outside. Haven't put it through all of its paces just yet, so we'll see. But, you know, thank you for joining me or viewing the video, and have a good day.